The morning goes cool in full June. Taste the sweet scented dew through healing tears of.
Welcome to 101 Edgehill Road in Hyannisport on Cape Cod. The village of Hyannisport is a historic landmark. Once home of the Summer White House, many generations call this home for the summer. Many members of the community belong to the yacht, beach, and golf clubs.
Winter's blues in full June. It's a wedding bell too.
The post office is the social hub of the community, with a seasonal newsstand next door. The village overlooks the entrance to Hyannis Harbor and Nantucket Sound, and the top of Sunset Hill features one of the most beautiful sunsets on Cape Cod.
The structure itself was built in 1889, and it was more of a warehouse kind of building. There was a lot of shipping going out right down the street here out the harbor. And then around the War of 1898, Spanish-American War, it was actually a Red Cross bandaging center where they would roll gauze and bring it down to the harbor and ship it out for the soldiers and whatnot. And that's where it got its nickname, Red Cross Cottage.
Affectionately known as Red Top, this 5-bedroom double cape was converted to a residence in the 1910s and has been the same family since the 1930s.
Pretty much. So it was my grandparents who bought it in 1938 to 42. And they had a home in Auburndale, which is Newton area outside of Boston. And this was their summer home. This was not insulated or anything like that. So that's sort of how the family started here.
The front living room is the gathering spot of the home. It was expanded in the post-war years, enclosing a front porch and adding a bay window for light. In the winter, one has peeks of the harbor and Nantucket Sound. It has been home to many small concerts and gatherings over the years.
We love entertaining here, and that's what we've been doing for concert series lasted 7-8 years. We did that. Well, I think we've had over 200 different musicians play here.
Por el quebrado camino que va a la sierra huasteca, se oye cantar un jinete que monta una yegua prieta. A la compasa do trote.
There's nothing like being close to your audience, and every house is different. And I put this location at the top of my list of where you know you're going to play and be inspired by the people around you who are listening.
La la, ay, la la la.
The den, with a fireplace, makes for a comfy spot on a cold winter's day or a cool summer's evening. The dining room is the most historical room in the house, with views of the backyard. The kitchen is a galley style and features winter views of the harbor. It has plenty of space for expansion and updating. Upstairs are the 5 main bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Each bedroom is well sized and features ample closet space for the era. The 2 front bedrooms have seasonal views of the water.
And a lot of musicians have said they like the sound in the room as well. The acoustics are pretty good. And in that den as well, it's really tight.
Nice.
Yeah, when you have not only one room, but 2 rooms that are great rooms to sit and plan.
And you haven't seen the attic yet. We got to show you guys the attic.
All right.
The third floor has 2 seasonal bedrooms and maintains a rustic patina.
The crickets start chirping down by the water.
The property itself is also very unique to this area, and that's one thing I've always worked on. The gardening is where I take my pride.
The spacious backyard is the hidden gem of the property. The private yard extends off the back of the house and is perfect for entertaining. To the north is a wooded knoll with walking paths and quiet sitting areas.
I'm wild about my water. I like to have my fun. Likes to have his fun. If you wanna be my girl, better come ready when you come.
Cape Cod still has that nostalgic feel of old Cape Cod. But it's gone through a lot of changes, and this house has stayed pretty true to itself.
If you wanna be